Hello everyone and welcome to a bunch of random games. I realized that after I recorded something, I really needed to make something that I know I'm gonna post on the week, and that's not gonna be hanging out in a folder. So here we are. I don't actually have any clue what any of these games are that I'm going to be playing, because I just bookmark stuff. Because it is almost midnight, and I don't want to have to go through downloading stuff. So, the first game was a lot longer than I thought, and not really the best game to start video off with, so that's going in the back, and we're actually starting with this one. Where is the title? In the pines where the sun never shines. A tiny interactive story made with the lovely Bitsy engine and inspired by countless US folktales and murder ballads such as Pretty Polly, Little Sadie, Caleb Meyer, or the Knoxville Girl. The warning says there are mentions of sexual assault, murder, righteous vengeance, and furious anger. Be careful, little sister. There's fire where you're going. Who will feed me, little sister, when you're gone? Who will feed me when you're just a bunch of old bones? My hearth is cold, my windows are shut, my floors are silent. Don't go, little sister. Might have to find music for some of these. Why so quiet, old man? No words to go along with your merry strumming. There is blood in the pines tonight, little bird. One should not go out there without a song. And give me one, old charlatan. I gladly would, little bird, but my throat is so dry, so dry. Won't you take pity on an old troubadour, I don't know that word. Also thought that was a bottle. I didn't know it was with a guitar or something, or a banjo. Little sister, where are you going with that? Gun in your hand. I'm writing a song, little frog. Will you help me pay the singer? I understand. Let me fill your canteen with this water, mixed with your blood. It will loosen the tongue and fill the mind with visions. Thank you, little frog. Take good care of yourself. Thank you, little bird. Hear my song now. Cough. Prettiest girl I ever saw lived down the railroad track. Had clear blue eyes and coal black hair. And curls all down her back. One faithful day she was at home. She caught Mad Willie's eye. He forced her, shot her in the chest, and left her there to die. But she was burning with such rage. She got up from the bed. She grabbed her gun, went out to the pines, and shot the bastard dead. Good riddance, Willie. May the world be better without you. Then she collapsed, and her last breath was a shiver in the woods. Cough. Now you have a song, and the songs live forever. Remember this, little bird. I will, thank you, good singer. Oops. Damn it. I didn't even see what that said. My girl, don't lie to me. Something inside you glows. Come closer. I hate it when dialogue is activated while walking, and then as I try to walk forward because I didn't realize dialogue was gonna happen, it disappears. I see. It's terrifying, this thing inside you. Very well. Cross me if you dare. Only ashes and dust. Willy, oh Willy, I'm no longer afraid of your ways. Polly, dear Polly, I should have dug you a grave. My vengeful ghosts would have haunted you instead. Either way, I guess the devil gets his due. That much is true. Come then, what are you waiting for? Good riddance, Willy. May the world be better without you. I will shiver the whole night through. So this was just supposed to be inspired by the folktales. I thought it was one of the folktales, so that's... I like the storytelling. It was very quiet. It's kind of weird. I thought that there would be, like, some music in the background, at least. And then, you know, my one complaint about the dialogue thing. Here we have summoning. Sometimes you kind of just do things, you know, YOLO. It's a book. A little silly book. Hee hee. Oops. Okay. Click. This better work. Or maybe mess it doesn't.
Foolish mortal, why have you summoned me?
I needed to be studying for a chapter exam and a mock exam, and I got a small assignment to do and some other shit. Look, can you just, like, do some magic and help me pass this? Shit, look, okay, not this shit, but, like, the later shit. It's this certificate thing. Do you have a way to make my brain be like a proper hard drive? Better yet, a SSD? Need this think foolproof.
What are you even talking about?
Computer components? Bruh, have you, when was the last time you were summoned?
It's been a while.
Sure, but, like, don't you have, like, internet in hell?
Technology confuses me.
Shit, you're not gonna be of any help, huh? You're lucky you're pretty. Don't you have some magic to make me have, like, super memory brain? Come on, I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you wish to trade your soul for this?
Meh, my soul can go rot, YOLO. Get me out of this body. I wanna be a ghost.
Why are you mortals always like this?
Here, for a good... Here for a good time, not a long time. Wink.
Corporal punishment might be illegal on this mortal plane, but I am not from here and your rules do not apply to me.
Ooh, are you gonna spank me, Daddy? Wink. Okay, that was a bit too far, I'll admit, sorry. It's like not even my kink.
I have absolutely depraved taste in sex, and yet I am absolutely going to kink shame you, stupid mortal.
harsh.
I have been once told I am that bitch. What does that even mean?
LMAO! Oh, buddy. You know what? Do you want me to just show you some memes? Do you, want me to teach you how to use the internet?
I'm not giving you a perfect memory,
Ah, stingy.
but I'll help you study.
Huh.
I have taken many exams for certificates.
Wait, what? Why?
Every couple of years, management wants us to refresh our skills and learn new ways to torture as though I haven't been doing this for millenniums and haven't invented the blood eagle or the bear of anguish.
Uh-huh.
Those were the good old days. Now it's all psychological. Torture. This fact baffles me truly.
You don't say.
You've ever heard of white torture? Bah.
Duh.
Is Ground is such a forward thinker, but really it's so drab. What's the point of torture if it's not gore, a white room? Everything white, no sound, driving a person mad in such a way. Is there any satisfaction? Where's the fun, the thrill of inflicting physical pain?
Oh boy, that voice hurts.
No wonder the new generation are all voyeurs. I enjoy a good mind game here and there, but they take it too far.
Like the spanking thing? So,
Alright, certificates. I've gotten many. I can help study.
that sounds helpful, I guess.
It's all about finding methods that work for you.
I've done so many of those how you learn quizzes and learning activities, though.
Good, that means you have some understanding. We'll start from here.
So basically, Raid 10 and Raid 0 plus Raid 1 combined, so it does stripping and mirroring. It's not bad, it's like, secure, but only like 50% because, mirroring.
I see. Does it really just jump from Raid 1 to Raid 5?
Oh, I don't actually know. I should Google that, I guess. I know that there's like raids with numbers higher than 10, but I don't know what they do either. Oh well. There's still so much to cram into my itty bitty tiny brain.
You should get some rest.
But we've been doing so good.
I can always come back tomorrow.
You would?
Sure.
Holy shit, yes please. This is like totes awesome.
You've taught me how to use the internet. I'm actually considering trying to get the certificate for internet harassment.
Holy shit, that's a thing?
Of course, I constantly hear about coworkers using this. Twitter, you showed me. You mortals are so cruel to each other. It's like a new art form. Thank you for opening my eyes.
Sure.
I'll leave the summoning circle in your basement. Just tap on it next time and use my extension symbols. Here, have my business card.
Thanks.
Tell me more about this video game discourse the next time, and we'll be good.
Yeah, no problem, my guy. You're pretty cool,
Yes, I've been called frigid before.
That's, okay. Not it, but okay. Thanks again.
We shall meet again.
Well, that was kind of crazy. Ow, that wasn't even like a deep voice, it was just like a weird, thing. I don't know. It hurt my throat though. It was tensing. That was cute and funny. I liked it. I don't know if you could go into the other room because it looks like you can, because it looks like you can touch some of the other pink stuff in there, but whatever, it's okay. I had my fun speaking to the demon. It's so funny. Ew, are you gonna spank me? Ew, what the fuck? No. I thought I was depraved, but you, ugh. This is a first-person visual novel where each choice matters. There's a lot of asterisks there. You are a witchling, preparing for your final exams. Your entire future depends on the grades you get. That's how it feels, at least. For that reason, a friend hooked you up with their favorite deity. All you have to do is make an offering and wish for good grades. If only it were really that easy. But you didn't have time to buy anything and the exams are tomorrow. Since you don't know the deity yet, you aren't even sure what would please them. You will have to improvise. You move the table to the middle of the room and set up the altar. As you are looking for a new offering, it dawns on you. You could just leave them a note with your request. That seems kind of rude, so I'll do the offering, but let me save so we could go back and be rude. Let's look for an offering. We could either put a potted plant, my class notes, or a bottle of soda. We need this. Kinda want to drink this. Don't really need the potted plant. Let's just do that. Nothing happens. You decide to take the plant back. You're secretly glad that you get to keep your plant pal. You wish you got rid of the plant, but oh well. I mean, I didn't really want it to begin with, though. And I don't exactly have a green thumb. You look around the room more closely this time. Will you offer them something else? A spoon, my keys, a German textbook. That's enough. We need the keys. I don't know if this is just a hobby thing. Let's just give the spoon. We have another spoon, it's okay. As the spoon disappears, you feel more tired. Maybe you should take a nap later. Either way, the deity seems satisfied with the spoon. You feel like this might be your last chance. Give them a fidget spinner, or give them a half-eaten chocolate bar. You'll want some chocolate? Maybe that wasn't a good idea. It was lying on top of the library for a few months. Wait, what? You should throw it away already. I feel like it wasn't enough. It looks like you'll have to study harder. Or pick better offerings next time. At least you tried. How about the fidget spinner? Will you want that? Oh, it disappeared. Being a god must be really stressful, you think. Hopefully it serves them well. A lucky clover appears in the middle of the table. You pick it up and feel the blessing of the deity. You're pretty certain you'll pass all of your classes with perfect grades. You might even get that scholarship you applied for last month. Ah, blessed. Hashtag blessed. Okay, going back, let us... We're going like back one. Oh, we gave the spoon last time. And I'll just go down the list. You want my keys? The keys disappeared out of your hand before you even put them down. Feel weird tingling in your fingertips. However, the keys don't seem to be coming back. Damn, you really wanted my keys, huh? Why did you do that? Feel like this might be your last chance. Feel like it wasn't enough. It looks like you have to study harder. Or pick better offerings next time. What? You stole my keys and you don't even... Dang, that was rude. They took my keys. You wait patiently. You don't know how to feel about that. No thank you. I think that's what it says. You don't know how to feel about that. But you don't feel like they would be mad at you. You carefully fold the note and put the textbook back. Feel like this might be your last chance. It wasn't enough. And I'm not gonna even try to do the chocolate bar thing, because that's definitely just gonna be all like, no. Write a note. Give me good grades, thanks. I would like to ask for good grades on my upcoming exams. Please grant me my wish. Give me good grades, thanks. The note disappears. No. Piece of paper appears on the table. It says no. The poster fell down. You displease the deity. You know you are going to fail. Dang, dude. Nice. See, at least you tried one really shows that I shouldn't be making rituals to summon deities in any way at all. That was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Probably because I misread the description. That was a cute little visual novel. I associate visual novels with romance like all the time, that my brain's all like, is this visual novel? I don't know. But all I had to do was look down and it says it right there. This is really cute. Just a simple little, can you please give me a good grade? Like, I wish that was a thing you could do. You give your blessing, not blessings, you give some prayers to a deity and they could be like, yes, I will give you blessing. And then you're like, oh, thank goodness, I am failing that class so bad. Here we have Infinite Nightmares. Infinite Nightmares is a horror game with a stuck in a loop theme. This game is about a little girl's nightmare. She's stuck in her own nightmares and trying to solve the mystery right until she discovers something horrible at the end. Door is locked. Oh, I can't interact. Damn it, did I have to remember that stupid thing? I can't even run. This is a funky fireplace. It's like question mark. It's funny thing there, this one, and this one. So I wrote that down only to be able to remember it. It's dark in here. Bro, it's dark in here. I don't like it. It's a bathroom. This is a big old bathroom. Oh my god. Hurt my little baby ears. Do. Same thing as before. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There's not much I can say because this is like long stretches of just going pat, 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 pat. Do they? It looks like the kid's gonna get knocked in the head by the swing. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. What door? Doink. I gotta eat it. I see you, bunny. I see you up there. It's dark as hell. Like, this little flashlight's not helping me at all. This little flashlight is like a piece of crap. Like, you're gonna expect me to hit E on, like, everything? Because I'm not gonna do it. This little kid don't give two shits. Nightmare again. So boring. You think this is scary? Well, I'll have you know my dad is scarier than you. My dad's the captain of hell. The captain of the Legion of Hell. Or general or something, I don't know. Oh, that was it? What the hell did we get out of the treasure chest? I don't even remember. Is that it? Okay. It's cute, but I think it could have done with a little something else. Oh, here we have hide and seek. It appears to be another stuck in a loop type game. This one has content warnings of jump scares. Several per playthrough. Interesting. This game makes heavy use of positional sound effects. Headphones are strongly recommended. You told me to hit space and all I did was go down. It's because I forgot to click on the game. Feel like a fool. The rules of hide and seek. Now close my eyes and count to 10. Find a place to hide where you think I won't catch you. Ready? Shift to close your eyes. Oh, hold shift, not space. I'm a dummy. 1, 2, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Do I interact with? Oh, Let me close my eyes. I gotta blink, moisten my eyes. Just give me a second. Ah, there we go. Feels good. Guess she's not in here. Better not. It's the kitchen stove. Guess she's not in here. Better not. Sam? She's not here. Sam? Small vase of hyacinth flowers. Sam? Nothing in here. Sam? Are you in there? Stares into the drain. Old piano. Which notes should you play? E. E. Is it? I bet she's hiding under this table. Wait, what was that for? Shh, something's coming. What the fuck is in her house? What was that? Let's go back to the bedroom. Okay. Oh, forgot that was my blink. Gotta moisten my eyeballs, you know? Huh? I was about to say, wait a second, weren't we just in here? Uh-oh. I don't like that we can hide in there. Oh no, Sam, it seems that we're stuck in a loop. Whatever shall we do? Whatever shall we do, my dear Samantha? I hope you're hiding there with me. I just realized that there's a lady in the bathtub. I'll pretend that's not there and we'll walk away. But if I see her again, I'll go say hi. I'm sorry I got stuck on the wall. Hello, ma'am. Mom? Mom, no! Mommy! Sam! 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 What is going on with this house? Whose house is this? Sam, come back. 1. Fuck. 2. 3. Are we good? We good. Think I'm gonna look at the toilet? I saw there was no one there. You can't convince me. It's locked. Can hear a faint sound from inside. Somebody's pooping! It's like 2 a.m. now. I'm not done yet with the stuff that I decided to record. I'm not stopping now. Just gonna keep going until... I don't know when this stops. But we're gonna keep going. Oi, oi, oi! Olly, olly, oxen free, bitch. Oh dearest Elizabeth, I think we're screwed. Sammy. Samantha. For reals, though? I just went under the table because I was wondering if I could go under the table. There's flowers. Oh, there was always flowers in there. Sam. I hate loops. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, is this stupid bird gonna come out again? I'm gonna be so mad. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Oi, oi, oi! You son of a bitch! Ugly duckling. Let him alone, said the mother. He's not doing any harm. Yes, but he's so big and ugly, said the spiteful duck, and therefore he must be turned out. The others are very pretty children, said the duck, all but that one. I wish his mother would improve him a little. Yeah, well, you can go eat a turd. My baby's beautiful. E. Ugh. Fuck. Oh no. Nothing has given me a hint to what I'm supposed to do with the piano. Maybe next door I gotta hide again. I don't know if this is just gonna keep looping in that one part, because I keep dying. I certainly don't appreciate it. Chugga 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 choo choo. I might have to start hiding under the table every time I pass through the door. And Liz is the bravest child. Outside of the other one that I... Idiot. Leave him alone. Oh, shoot. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And because it's 2, I have, like, no patience. What am I supposed to be doing? Besides hiding every time. What if I hide and then I just pop right out? I'm so confused. And interacting with the table's just gonna... Like, I don't see anything changing, and the only thing that seems like I should be interacting with it is the piano, but I can't figure out, like, what I should do about it. You know what? I legit don't know what's going on, and it's been a bit, so I'm just gonna... Oh, damn it! Oh, fuck, that scared me. I was like, haha, I'm gonna jump out. It scared me. I'm not the one who's supposed to get scared. You're the one who's supposed to get scared. Lame. Also, I walk too slow. I don't know what to do. Can't believe this. Oh, fuck. You know what? I give up. That was hide and seek. I don't know what to do. I see the piano. I'm sure that has something to do with something, but I don't know. It's 2. I don't have the time for this. Maybe I'll come back to this in another multi-pack game. Video, I mean. Or not. Or you guys can do it and tell me what happens. Oh, there it is! Just gonna stand here. I'm sure she doesn't appreciate it. Here we have Between Stations. You can't remember what time it is, but you know it is late. You've just checked into your room at the Brownie Cove Hotel. The bed is lumpy and you can't sleep, but the TV is tempting. Content warning. Some discussion and descriptions of mental health problems. Can't remember what time it is, but it feels late. You've just checked into your room at the Brownie Cove Hotel. Why was it that you were here again? Leisure, business, you can't remember. If I'm in a hotel, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I mean, if you're gonna be in a hotel that's lumpy, I'm gonna say business. Your employer booked you in for a conference about something, but you can't quite remember what. Now that you're here, it doesn't seem like the kind of place business gets done anyway. The bed is lumpy and you can't sleep, but the TV's tempting. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, there was the power button. Oh, noise. Oh. Hello, can anyone hear me? I'm having another panic attack. I don't know how to stop it. I can't stop thinking about them. Every time I think I have a grip on things, they slip away again. My heart is beyond broken. I'm sweating and I'm having trouble breathing. I feel as though there's ice creeping up my spine. I just wish I could know that someone was listening. Is there anyone else out there? I'm so alone. From a distant viewpoint, you see a window. It is night, and their curtains are closed. You feel full of anticipation, nervous energy. The curtains open. The room is well lit, and inside you can see somebody moving about. They move to the left, to the right. They stay by the window. I don't like any of this, so I'm feeling the right. They move to the right side of the room. They get into bed. Open the cupboard. Bed's creepy, so let's say cupboard. They rummage around for something, but you can't see what. They move to the left. They move to the left side of the room. They close the door. They pick some stuff from the floor. You can't tell what it is, probably clothes or something like that. You imagine the room to be quite messy. They move back to the window. They move back to the window. They turn around to face the room. They stay facing the window and gaze outside. You are worried for a moment that they might be able to see you, but you know that they cannot. They turn off the lights. They turn off the lights. Oh, thank God they didn't realize I was spying on them. Because that was weird. A long black corridor with a light at the end. It seems as though it could go on forever. The camera moves slowly forward, creeping. Listen carefully. You can barely hear anything at all apart from the sound of your own breathing. At least you think that it's yours. Listen carefully. You can pick out some strange sounds, sobs, groans. There's a strange scuttling sound. It doesn't sound like anything you've ever heard before. Totally inhuman. It's very cold and the tunnel's getting even darker. Ugh, damn it, look closely. You can barely see anything anymore, but at the end of the tunnel you notice something. Something partially blocking the light. It's too far away to tell what it is. Some kind of mound? Some kind of pile of something? You can't be sure. The camera stops moving forward. This is Brownie Cove News coming to you live from tip top of the tallest tower. You know, the one, that tall tower. We have a whole bunch of stories today, so let's get to it. Temple appeared in the desert. Explosion at factory. Strange sound in the mountains. Oh. First one and the third one are interesting. Temple. According to witnesses, a new temple has appeared in the desert today. As if curated by some kind of sand gardener, the temple has appeared fully formed. The interior is reportedly intricate, labyrinthian, with many traps and treasures to discover. Oh. I'm just being told that that's all the time we have for now. Something bad has happened. We have to go. Thank you for tuning in. This TV sucks. Static separates and disperses like a calming blizzard. You're not sure why, but you feel cold all of a sudden. A train makes its way across a windy mountain track, looping and curling, rising and falling. It pushes on through the snow, through the ice. It keeps going and going. It is somehow comforting. You feel the breeze, the rumbling and churning of the wheels. The cold stings your eyes. You don't know why you're crying. You don't know what to do. An old car drives along a windy hillside road. It seems to be winter, but there's no snow. Car passes an abandoned mine shaft. A dead deer, some hikers. Abandoned mine shaft. It punctures the otherwise natural landscape. The roof and one of the walls have collapsed over time, but the tall stone chimney remains. Forest. The trees are dense and block out all light. You can't see very far in. You wonder if anybody lives inside. How many people got lost and couldn't find their way out. Talk to the other person in the car. Sing along to the radio. Enjoy the landscape. Other person in the car. You both wonder when the next petrol station will be. They tilt their chair back and fall asleep for a little while. Reach the destination. You keep driving into the night. Something catches your eye and you turn to take a look. Gonna reach my destination, thank you. You reach the destination. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't care what you meant to do. This is what has happened. But no, stop. I'm starting to wonder if I ever loved you. How could you? What? Really? What'd I do? Feels like you never loved me. Can you please be honest here? Like, I just want to know the truth. Have you cheated on me? Yesterday, kind of. I wanted to end things before. Both of these... I wanted to end things before. Okay, I thought so. Everything feels different. I feel sick. I'm really sorry. I don't know what to say. Me neither. I don't know what to say because I never did that. It's bye all the time. 24 hours shopping from the comfort of your stained and greasy sofa. You're not going to believe the products we have lined up for you this everlasting night. Hundreds of special deals all for you, just for you. That's right, you're the only one here tonight. It's just you and me, buckaroo. Let's get down to business. Infinitely extendable hose. This knife chops anything. Tiny constructible This knife chops anything. Onions chops that. Carrots, of course. Titanium breastplate chops that. And look at the ease with which this knife glides through the plutonium rod. Carved from the finest mega diamond money can buy, almost in mine. This knife, oh gosh, this knife. Sorry, I need a moment. I just love this knife so much. Please buy it, please. But that's not all, we have plenty more products to show you. Daily booze delivery, magic ethereal dog companion. Hell yeah. This dog is made entirely of recycled energy. It has no physical form and therefore needs no food or water. That's right. Unlimited, unconditional love, and it doesn't even need to be cared for. Get your ethereal dog companion today and cuddle with pure energy whenever you most need. You didn't think that was it, did you? We have so much more. Happiness, love, meaning. I need meaning in my life. We are offering for the first time the ability to buy meaning for your life. Gone are those horrible nights wondering what your purpose is. What you were put here to do, we will reveal all. For a measly 5,000 tokens, we will send you, not buy you, a meaning pack detailing all you could possibly want to know with the big questions. Call now. Some kind of live concert. Somebody sits on stage with a guitar. They are lit with a single spotlight. It is very intimate. You feel as though you are in the room with them. You can't hear any audience, but you're sure there must be. Melancholy. You listen for a while. It makes you think about the future. It seems to be an instrumental performance. You wish they would sing, but they don't. It reminds you of a song from a film you like. It reminds you of something you can't remember. Eventually the song ends, but no one applauds. The static here seems different to you. It seems as though it's trying to form an image, a message, a symbol. There's a warmth to the glow, a happy warmth. You see within the chaos a beautiful happiness, raw emotion and comfort. Between each of these pixels is an infinite space, an infinite chance to make things right. And suddenly you sink further down, deeper in, beyond the space between the pixels, and that happiness vanishes. You feel cold and alone and everything is dark. There's absolutely nothing here, nothing to grab onto. Until you pull back and return to how things were. The static fizzes, you reach for the tuner again. You feel different. Two dogs in construction outfits stand in front of a hole they have dug. Inside the hole is a dinosaur skeleton. They talk to each other. What are we gonna do? I hate paperwork. I'm so fucking hungry. I hate paperwork. Sucks. Do you think we'll have to? Without a doubt. I hate paperwork so much. So here we are in the heart of the great morning jungle. If you listen closely, you can hear the bird songs. Notice how they repeat and loop. Notice the artificial quality to the melodies. It's beautiful. A dawn chorus for the end of the natural world. Now come this way. Look at the bird, the flower, the insect. This is the caffeinated weasel spider. Notice its brown hair, jittery eyes, its fragmented speech pattern. Let's listen closely and see if we can make out what it is saying. I please help. Help. Need. Lonely. Help. Need. Please. Just some stupid bug who can tell what it's talking about. I've never cared much for spiders. Too gross. Too unpredictable. I remember once, at my old apartment, we were totally overrun with spiders. I had a spider nest under my bed. Oh, fuck. I feel like being overrun by spiders, you would know that they were there. Because you'd see, like, little by little, they'd come out. I think having a spider nest under your bed, and, like, they've been there for a while. Little white egg sac, dusty and fragile, like a clump of rotting used bandages. It had been there as long as I could remember, since I'd moved in at least. I never wanted to touch it, and assumed it was dormant and therefore safe to have around. One night, though, when I was having a bit of a manic episode, I decided to move all the furniture in my room around and accidentally knock the egg sac. It burst open and thousands of baby spiders ran out and scattered around the room. Now come this way. It's disgusting. Flower. The sunrise solar starflower. Orange petals. The colors on the sunrise solar starflower are in a constant state of flux. They shift between gradients and hues like the rising sun in the Brownie Cove sky. This unpredictable effect attracts all kinds of wildlife to the flower, really buzzing with that hope of some sweet, sweet pollination. They'll be disappointed, unfortunately. The sunrise solar starflower has no pollen. It has nothing for them but sadness. Now come this way. Bird. This is the long, good breakfast lark. It's a greasy beak, dripping with grease from the frying pan, cooking up some eggs, bacon, sausages, hash browns, all scratchy and yellow, flipping the food, getting an even color on all sides. Cooked through and charred in that breakfast crust. What? It eats worms, little six-legged insects, and sometimes tiny people. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for joining us. We hope you all have a beautiful morning. Hello and welcome to the Shrimp Heaven. Shrimp Heaven now, your first stop for some of that good seafood cooking. I'm so glad you could join us. Today we'll be cooking shrimp fries. Classic, the one and only. This is a recipe I learned from my time working at Stinky Croc's Italian, and well, it's lasted me a good long time. Turn that volume up, get your pan oiled, and let's get shrimping. First up, of course, we need the shrimp, so let's just catch that little scoundrel right now. Grab it out of the river just with your bare hand, dripping with water, writhing around and squirming in your hands. It reminds you of a time when you were happier, but you're not quite sure why. You throw it into the pot. Next, time to add some flavor. Tomatoes, seaweed, bread. Tomatoes. And rice. And water. And bird seeds. And just add some spaghetti, damn it wasn't the surprise, it was the spaghetti. Some olive oil, give it a stir, and then there you go. I hope you enjoyed cooking with us today on Shrimp Heaven Now. Please write in to us to let us know how you did, and join us next time for our more shrimpy goodness. Seems that the TV has run out of things for you tonight. The more you had, the worse it got. Now you have nothing. You wonder who else out there is watching the static right now. Will anyone ever see the same static that you do? Or is every moment totally unique? If you look closely, it's almost as if there are still more things out there, hidden between stations. I'm just curious if there's different stuff if I choose different things. So do it real quick. I can't remember. Come to think of it, you're not even sure how you got here. You can't see any sign of your suitcase and you have no wallet or phone on you. Strange. The bed is lumpy and you can't sleep, but the TV's tempting. Insect. Jittery eyes. The way it darts around unable to settle on anything. Is a blind dinner date, and the caffeinated weasel spider cannot make eye contact with their date. They order the cheapest vegetarian dish in an effort to look cool. Their date asks them what they do, but the spider swallows their words and can't answer. The eyes are twitching, looking around for danger and looking for food, pumped on coffee. The spider scuttles back into its den. I've never cared for spiders, too gross. I remember this one time. We were completely overrun. I think it was when we left the flat over the summer. There was a dead mouse rotting behind one of the kitchen cabinets. You know, the way food chain works. Rotting mouse, maggots, fly, spider, fly. By the time we returned, the whole flat was swarming with them. When we'd go to the bathroom in the night and feel spiders running across our feet, they would crawl up the walls and across the ceilings. Because you should have got it sprayed, dude. When we would try to go to sleep, we would see shifts in the light and color across all the surfaces and hear their crawling, like distant rain all through the night. Yeah, I would not have stayed in there. It's gross. Flower. It's a bulbous bud. Beneath its petals, a bud filled with highly concentrated hydrochloric acid. When insects are attracted to the plant, they slip into the bud and are instantly killed. The acid is strong enough to kill even some birds, as you can see over here. It dissolves the organism in the acid and empties the remains into the ground. It doesn't use these organisms for nutrition, it's just a tick. Now this way, let's look at the bird. The way it sings. Sings like an alarm clock, screeching and wailing, scary, familiar. Makes you rub the sand away from your eyes, it makes you reach for a cigarette. Now it sings like spring, beautiful rising and falling flutes and strings. Another bird joins in, responding elaborately. Join in. Pull out from your pocket a harmonica and join in with the song. The birds hush down to listen to what you're bringing to the chorus. They don't seem to enjoy it. There's something fake, something unnatural about the way you play. Maybe best to leave it to the birds. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for joining us. We hope you'll have a beautiful morning. I don't want to see you again. I don't care what you meant to do. This is what happened. But, oops, that's the one I chose before. How could you say that? Feels like you never loved me. Can you be honest here? I just want you to know the truth. Have you cheated on me? Yes, kinda. Okay, I thought so. I think it feels different. I feel sick. Sorry. No, you're not. You're not sorry. Yeah, I'm not. But there's no snow. Some hikers. They wear blue and red backpacks. The leader holds a map and a compass. Electricity pylon. It's not connected to any wires or to any other pylons. Perhaps a failed attempt at connecting more. Yet it seems to be emitting some kind of energy. Sing along to the radio. Roll down the window and sing along. You love this song. Something at the corner of your eye. Something catches your eye and you turn to look. The tall tower. Strange sound in the mountains. Coming in from the bleak district are saying there is a new sound coming from the mountains. Echoing and reverberating from caves, snowbanks, and stalactites. It has been described as terrifyingly alien and like something out of a nightmare. We sent a correspondent to investigate. But we haven't heard back yet, apart from a strange signal received that could not be decoded even by our best cryptographers. Oh. I'm getting news, something that we gotta go. It's a corridor. The camera slowly look. The walls are matte and reflect no light yet. They're not fully black. They're almost black. The texture appears waxy. Shadows move across the wall. You pick up some shapes. They appear somewhat humanoid, and are those antlers? It's very cold and the tunnel's getting even darker. You can barely see anywhere, but something's blocking the way. It's too far. What is it? You don't know. The camera stops. You feel full of anticipation, nervous energy. Curtains open. Oh. The room is well lit. Inside you can see somebody moving about. You move back to the window. You wonder what they're looking at. Honestly, I think that's it. We'll leave off on the doggy one. So hungry, dude. Can't eat this, looks rare. Don't say rare. I've never eaten dinosaur before. I had a T-Rex thigh once. It was pretty good. Very dry, though. Not like those fresh bones you get. What do we get paid again? Fucking not for ages, man. I had to take out another payday loan last night. Ridiculous, dude. And that was between stations. I'm gonna be honest, I thought between stations meant like train stations and not TV channel stations. So, yeah. And I didn't think about that until now. I just kind of accepted it. Even though I was expecting a train. And we did get a train at one point, but it's definitely not what I was expecting to begin with. It was interesting. And, like, despite the fact that it deals with some, like, depression and anxieties and stuff like that, it was very entertaining. And an interesting way to go about things. This is A Man Outside, a short atmospheric horror game in the vein of creepypasta and No Sleep. This game relies heavily on audio. If possible, please turn on your sound. And click here to begin. A vocab horror game. What? I didn't like that start game. Welcome to vocab. I was busy reading, you son of a gun! It's a new server. Okay, cool. Be free tonight after I do English stuff. Cool. You done studying yet? No. There's a man outside my window. Huh? He's been standing there since 8. Is he doing anything? No, he's just standing there. Okay. Whatever. I'm almost done with the vocab. Okay. No, that is not a whatever. That's not a whatever. That's the concern. Study told me the difficulty level is right for you. ESL or for ESL or young learners, for teens and adults, for true philosophy, normal, please. Thank you. Before I start studying, I should look outside my window to see if he's still there. You didn't need me to hit that earlier, you just looked. Well, he's still there. Awesome. You have 30 words to study, presented in sets of 10. Now you'll see a vocab word and 3 answer choices. You should pick the answer that is closest in meaning in the vocab word. That's it. Let's get started with set A. Dude, this is... this is normal? Irascible. I'm gonna say easily angered because that's the word era. Oh, sick. I'm so smart, dude. Fallow. Oh, damn it. I can't use my picking apart words thing. Fallow? Distant? Damn it, it wasn't used. Idiot. Aberration? Anomaly? Adverse. Is that harmful? Yes. No, I don't like this game because it shows you how incredibly dumb I am. Paucity. What the hell does that mean? The well-being. Damn it! Excuse me? Bitch, you stay where you're at. Indiscretion. Indiscretion. I'm trying to think of it in sentences too. To help me, because a lot of the time I can use a word in a sentence, but I can never remember the definition. Which doesn't really make sense, to be honest. Is it misjudgment? Oh my god. Thank you. Capricious. Is that impulsive? Oh my god, yes. I'm so smart. Exemplary. Should be removed, should be considered, should be admired? Adamant. Determined. Impoverish. Without money? Yeah, you stay where you are. bucko. Great job, you finished set A. So far, you butthole. Did the mystery man murder you? What's he doing? Nothing. He's just standing there. Waiting for somebody? I guess. Like me. Okay, I have 2 sets left. Set B. Disquietude. Uneasiness? Discordant. Discord? So like conflict? The dog barking made me think it was just the dogs in the neighborhood, but I'm like, well, this is too clear. Sacrosanct? Is it when blessed? Yes. Respiration. Breathing? I didn't like that it was like inhale, exhale. Frivolous. Unimportant. Aggregate. To examine, to gather, to attack. Aggregate. Is that attack? Damn it! The man outside my window's gonna mock me. Adulterate. To contaminate. Brisk. Terse. Blight. Affliction. Incessant. The wind. The man. Your pulse. The man in the sand. Incessant. Endless. Are you still alive? Dude, he's trying to hide. Behind the trees. No, he's not. He was just standing there. Well, I mean, one time he moved. Fuck, maybe you should call your mom. Still at work. I don't know what to do. He's been out there for an hour. Me being me would grab something to protect myself. Okay, I'll call my mom. Can you come over? Do I call my mommy? Or do I call you? Mommy, mommy cares more for me than you do. I'll call my mommy. Good, text me after she gets there. Could have offered to come. This is why I'm calling my mommy. Set C. Let's go. Oh my god. Surreptitious? Inexcusable. Damn it, it was secretive. I didn't think it was. I was like, no, it doesn't sound like it. Baneful. Poisonous. Vacillate. Vacillate. To desire? No. Vacillate? I don't know, it sounds like Vaseline. Damn it! Peripheral. Spectral? No, it's God damn it. Terminal. End of the line. End. Terminal. Lethal. Distant. Separate. Equal. I'm doing bad for this round. Indefatigable. In what? Is this fatigue? I'm gonna say it's fatigue. Hell yeah. You know what? Kick open the window. You're like, bro, can you help me with my vocab test? Famine, starvation. You can keep making noises. I'm still not gonna look out the window. Squalid. Squalid. Squalid? You live in squalor. Filthy! Error. Stop it, you're supposed to help me with my vocab, not ruin it, you bitch. Inert. Unskilled. Lifeless. Correct. Restart, initiate. Unobtrusive. Subtle, cloudy, subtle. He's not there. They're not there. Mommy! I got 24 out of 30. No! 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 No, that was a scary staircase. Sorry for making you leave work early. Did you see him outside? He was there for over an hour, I swear, and he was hiding. Come upstairs and look. Yes, he kept trying to hide, and I don't know what I could, but I could see him through my window the whole time. What? What do you mean, how did I see him through my window? Good ending? Barely? What do you mean, barely? What's the bad end? If I called my friend? Are you done yet? I knew my mommy would help me. If I choose my friend, I knew I couldn't trust them. Let's go hard mode. I don't know if this is gonna ruin it because I screw up my vocab test. Should I do hard? I want to, like, give my friend the benefit of my shitty vocab skills, so... Oh, damn it, it's the same... Sorry, friend. Oh shoot, what was fallow? Was it unused? Heck yeah, I remember. Just gonna soar through this. Capricious. What's capricious again? I just did this one. What was capricious? Okay. Scarcity. Indiscretion. Secrecy. No, it was misjudgment. God damn it. I want to speed through this, but I also want to try and get it right. Exemplary. Adamant. Weep, weep. Brisk. Blight. Discordant. Respiration. What? Aggressive, observant, endless. That was weird. Aggregate. Oh, it's 2 count. Blessed. Frivolous. To contaminate. Disquiet. They didn't give me 2 inhale exhales before. Respiration. This time I'm not calling my mommy. I'm putting all our friendship tokens into you. If you mess this up, I bet he'll run off if a car pulls up. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Inert. Inert? No. Unobtrusive. Famine. I think vocabulary changed in that last one because like everything was kind of out of place. But I didn't see it. End of the line. Of the lethal. Yes. What was this one again? I forget what this one was again. Damn, it was to hesitate. Surreptitious. Surreptitious. Secretive. Peripheral. Tan. Baneful. Restart initiated. Indefatigable. Tireless. I hate these stairs. Hey dude, thanks for coming. Did you see him outside? Good, I told you he'd leave if a car showed up. Come on upstairs. Yeah, he was hiding behind trees and... I don't know, I could see him through the window the whole time. What? What do you mean, how did I see him through my window? Good ending. Wait, what? How come that one was better? Does that mean if I really do screw up my vocab, then I'm screwed for life? I'm screwed a Rooney. Damn it, now I gotta do it again. Wait, what? Is the man outside again? How'd you know that? Long story, you'll be okay for now. You're freaking me out. Just do your vocab this time. I'm going to help. Great. What? I'm scared. I don't like this. Does that mean they're not outside? I mean, the window's not broken though. Anodyne. No, this is hard. A diatribe, a bomb? Anodyne? Sounds like a bomb. Umbrous. Shadowy. Anomic. Anomic? What the fuck is that? What is anomic? My friend said that he's gonna help me. Religious expert. Anomic. An amateur. Damn it! Rue. You will rue the day. Bucolic. Contagious? I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. Tyro. The shadow man outside is like, oh, they're fucking up their vocab like real bad. Oh, I can't wait. Tyro. The storm. Shit. Gainsay. To inspire, to contradict, to persuade. Gainsay? To inspire. Fuck. This is where you really see that I don't know words. Scintilla. Scintilla? Trace something. Yes. A great feast. Paean. Paean? Sounds like something religious. Son of a bitch! Lacuna. Lacuna? What the hell is a lacuna? More, damn it. He's like, ooh, baby, you gonna fuck this up so bad. Gonna get your ass. Still alive? I did set A. What now? Still researching. Should I call someone? No, that won't work. He'll just come back. What do I do? I need more time. I'll text soon. You know what? I wasn't even thinking about redoing this, but now I'm glad that I did. Though, kind of wish I didn't choose the hard set to do, but erstwhile. What the hell? It sounds like a name and not a word. Former forgotten deviant. Erstwhile. Former. Yes. Soporific. Soporific? Sickly sweet. Damn it! Recalcitrant. Recalcitrant. Emaciated? Damn! I hate all these words. They're not words I would use. A man that is not a man. Atta. And anathema. Anathema? Abomination, treason, anathema? Kind of sounds like anis. Nope. Okay. Halcyon. Radiant. Fuck. I really don't know any of this. Amaranthin. Everlasting. Hell yeah. Hieromania. Religious delusions. Skilrod. The fucking ghost outside's just like, man, what a dumbass. Sclerotic. Related to ones. Inflexible. Hell yeah. This punk ass is just guessing. Antavistic. Honestly, this is like... the most earnest I've ever been in doing vocab. Back when I was in school, anytime I had to do vocab, I never studied that shit until like before class, and that doesn't help. That just made it so that I barely remembered stuff. Like, I remembered a few things maybe, but like I could have done way better if I actually studied. But I didn't like school, so screw that. Antavistic? Damn it wasn't civilized! B-Y, is there leaves? I don't like it. Bio... Huh. B. For biotech. Organic. That's right, bitch. You can't touch me if I get it right. It hurts. Dude, he's trying to hide. This is messed up. Found something. I think that it's your phone that's drawing him in. Toss your phone outside. So I need to get rid of it? No, with the apps, when the app starts glitching, just before it restarts. Yeah. It's glitching. Just glitching. Bro, hurry up. Before it restarts, bro. Bro, don't leave me. Bro, please. Expiate. To banish. Fuck. Miscellent. Fuck. I am dispirited. Damn it! You think the ghost was trying to help me on that one? He's all like, nah, bitch, it's that one. It's the B. Bitch, it was B. Oh, you idiot. Anthropogenic. Caused by humans. I know that one. I took Did I take anthropogenic? Fuck, I don't remember anything. Attending school is just me. Not thinking at all. Murine. Maybe if I knew the scientific word for mice, maybe I'd remember. I'd know what this is. I'm gonna say it's related to mice. Fuck yeah. Necrophagy. Necrophage. Cough, cough. Please. 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 Bro. Bro, don't leave me. Bro, I'm scared. Dude, I only got 2 correct. It says C. Fuck, dude. Dude, it went to necrophagy. Oh, oh, Hungy! Hungy! Oh, what is that noise? Ew, I don't like it. Naughty, inappropriate. Fuck, dude. Does that mean it's corpse eating? Is that a hint too? Ew. Fucker. Necrophagy. I know it's related to the dead, but what the fuck? Um, it was a hint. I fucking hate you. Crepuscular. I'm still there. Crepuscular. 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 Crepusfilled. Fuck. What is Twillet? You can't give me a word that I fucking know. Philomillion. Philosophy. Everything is C, baby. Just like everything I did in school. That's a lie. It was B's. Thank you very much. And C's. This one. Fucking damn it. Nadir. Nadir. That sounds like a name too. Nadir. I give up. Turn off your phone. Turn it off. I don't know how to turn off my phone. Dionic. Tick tick. Which divinely inspired or narrow-minded or morally obligated. Dude, I hate this. I'm stressed. I would have done better if I was on normal. Dion knit? What the fuck is that? Never mind. Bro, I fucked it up. Hey, screw. Porphyris. Flammable. Fuck, is purple red. Bro, I fucked up. Bro, I fucked up. I did 12 hours 30. I did 12 hours 30. No. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up because I chose hard. I should never chose hard. Hey, did you ring my doorbell? Bro. Bro, I just heard the doorbell but nobody there. Bro, I have one last thing I need to tell you. I love you. Pick up your phone. I love you. I'm sorry. Seriously, not answering your phone if you're in the house. Why the hell did you open my window? Bro, there's leaves and sticks all over my floor. My whole room smells like shit. It smells like mushrooms, dude. What the fuck? It's like wet and dirty as shit. Bro, I'm sorry. I fucked up the vocab. I'm sorry. I never should have chose hard. Bro, I'm sorry. I fucked up. And how'd you know? You're freaking me out. This time I'm going to help. Great. This time I'm doing normal. You can't get me because I'm not doing hard no mores. Bro, search up why the hell this mushroom man is connected to a fucking vocab app. Please. It makes no damn sense. The wind, the man, your pulse. Your pulse heightens. Is it fear or is it eyebrow wiggles? Okay, let's try and do this one more time because I had to look at the comments to figure out how the fuck to do the turn off one. I don't know if I could just refresh. So let's just go easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's like, man's outside again. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Goodbye, loser. Boop. Upbeat. Cheerful. Ambiguous. Unclear. Intricate. Identical. Accurate. Eliminate. Eliminate. To destroy. Collapse. Shallow. Starve. Widespread. ABB. If I got one of those wrong, I was gonna be real upset. Manipulate. Advocate. Rigid. Negligent. Are you paying attention? It's never said that before. Oh, not paying attention. God damn it. Negligent. When you neglect someone. Which honestly doesn't help anyone else. If I say it like that. Primary. Related to monkeys. Concealed. Enhance. Evade. Omnivore. Garbled. Upsetty spaghetti, dude. I resist the mushroom man. Alone in your room, alone in your house. Alone. Suspicious, like the mushroom man outside. Obsessed with me, a tasty snack. Obsessed, haunted by something. Vanish. To disappear. Endure. To get through something. Like constantly being eaten. And not even in a sexy way. Deceive. Sinister, like the thing outside. I don't know if that worked. I hope it did. Insecure. No! No! What if I closed the window and it didn't count? So, whatever. It's fine. I had my fun. Even though we didn't get through your friend remembering what has happened. Damn it, my friend will never know that I love them because we'll keep restarting. It's okay. One day I'll tell them. One day I'll tell them that I love them. April 26, 2012. You're the lead writer on Shattergate, Future Perfect, the third entry in a once-beloved franchise. You never finished the original Shattergate, and somehow didn't play Shattergate Strikes Scoured Lands, even though both games, still glisteningly shrink-wrapped, occupy the same space on your coffee table that they have for the last 14 months. It's not really important how you wound up as the lead writer on Shattergate. You did. The game is 6 months from shipping. Late last week, the team received its first reactions from paid outside consultants, which were unambiguously catastrophic. You're in a meeting room with several others, most of them leads. You're fairly certain none of them know you never finished Shattergate, never played Scoured Lands. It's Monday, 9:30 a.m. A heavy, damp towel smell lingers. You and everyone else here worked through the weekend. You look around. The meeting attendees are Josh, creative director, Mike, lead designer, Troy, lead producer, Sean, level designer, Erica, art director. You're done looking. Everyone knows why we're here. This is Josh. His eyes are red and his shirt hasn't been ironed in probably weeks. You've heard rumors that his wife has been upset about the amount of time Josh has been away from home. His son, turned 2 last week and Josh missed his party. Oh no, what the fuck? The consultants didn't like our game. Not only that, they had no idea what kind of game we're making. We're here to fix this. We need to fix this. So let's go around the room. I want you all to tell me what you think is the main problem. Sweating profusely. Unfortunately, you're sitting next to Josh, so you have to answer first. With unnervingly android simultaneity, all 5 heads around the table turn and lock onto you. There are a few words you could answer, Josh. Play it safe, start with the playtest report and the consultants delivered, stick to facts and try not to place blame. Go for conciliatory approach. Noting, as a writer, you share some responsibility for the game's poor showing. Be brave and say what's on your mind. This project has lacked clear direction for years, which is why it's a mess. I'm not brave. I go with this one. Noting that as a writer, you share some responsibility for the game's poor showing. But I mean, like... No, I'm gonna go with the brave one. Bye. You say the consultants, I think, can't figure out what kind of game we're making because we don't know what kind of game we're making. I've been here for 14 months and I still don't know whether we're making a cinematic game or an emergent combat-driven game, which impacts me in a million ways. Is our player character someone the player's supposed to inhabit or someone he's supposed to portray? There's a huge difference story-wise. Josh puts his hands on the surface of the conference table as though to steady himself. It's both. He's angry now. He can't tell, but doing his best not to give away just how angry. You know what? Every goddamn month you and I have the same conversation, and I always tell you the same thing. We're giving players the freedom to choose how they approach our world, and it's kind of your job, our job, to build characters and situations around that experience that they'll never forget. Troy, possibly coming to your aid, says, when I think of the canonical Shattergate experience, I always come back to the Hydra fight in S1. It's big but controlled, it's got choices but it doesn't feel aimless. Josh nods. I love that fight. For a brief, terrifying moment it looks like he might actually cry. But look, this all goes to my point. We do know what kind of game we're making. By and large, we've made the game we intended to make, but somehow this isn't going across to players. How to communicate our intentions better, that's why we're here. Actually, Sean says, they do something really clever with that in Dark Souls. God damn it, Josh says, his head lolling back. I've told you, again and again, that particular game's example is just not fucking relevant here. Troy is staring out the window, his face fixed in a smile. He's a fan of Dark Souls. So is Sean, so are you. Even Josh has played a fair amount of Dark Souls. You know this from the amount of trophies he's racked up. You're nothing if not a careful spy of your colleagues' online profiles. But you know Josh has also been forced to clamp down on any aspirational attempts to mimic it because Josh's boss, everyone's boss, Drew, the GM of the studio, despises Dark Souls. According to the stacks of market research studies that apparently spontaneously generate on Drew's desk, Dark Souls doesn't represent what typical consumers want from their games. It does well with the core, he concedes, but when you're spending Shattergate money, Dark Souls becomes commercially unviable. Rumor has it that anyone who even mentions the game in an aspirational context with an earshot of Drew is at instant risk of being terminated. The room is quiet for several seconds. Is this just Dark Souls propaganda? Josh leans back in his chair. You're pretty sure everyone's thinking about Dark Souls. Finally, Josh says, it sounds like more than anything we've got a writing problem on our hands. Without looking at you, he gets to his feet and heads for the dry erase board. There he grabs his beloved blue marker. Glyphs and boxes begin to form under his swiping, circling hand. Let's walk through the intro level, all of it. Step by step, I want to put all the dialogue under the microscope, all the objective strings. We'll adjust timing, maybe retool some environments to improve the flow. Environment is content complete, Erica says. His back to the room, Josh breathes in, breathes out. Yes, I know. Just making sure you know. I know. Josh's whiteboard scribbling turns squeaky, ferocious. This is important. We don't have a choice. We need to get this right. If the first 90 seconds of our game don't melt people's faces or make them tweet, Shattergate is back, motherfuckers, then guess what? We've lost them. We've lost them to Gears, to COD, to Minecraft. I wasn't expecting, name drops of stuff. I was expecting more choices. I don't even know if my choice mattered, honestly, because it just feels like I can click everything. Minecraft's awesome, Mike says, as though he were just arriving. Josh turns back to the room. Behind him is what you vaguely recognize as Sean's opening level layout. Guys, anyone here remember our design document? Remember how we're gonna set the table story-wise? Super that says GCA 1009. I don't know what the fuck is going on. 5 years before the shit, and then bam, we drop you right into action. He puts his hands down, suddenly looking like a frat boy beggar in a rumpled button-down shirt. Josh, go home. What happened to that? We have 6 minutes of cinematics right up top. Why'd we front load all this other crap into our game? You tell the truth and remind Josh that the Big Gabby opening cinematic was something he and Drew asked you to write. You tell the truth and admit that the opening cinematic is not your best stuff. You tell the truth and bring up the fact that the cold open was tried, implemented, and ultimately rejected as too abrupt after several playtests. Just this one. I don't want to get into a fight. You say we tried that open, the cold open, everyone hated it, remember? I realize that, Josh says. The problem is everyone hates what replaced it even more, so let me ask you, do you think what we have is a strong open? You open your mouth, but Erica speaks first. It's garbage. I haven't been crazy about any of the script, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. In Hollywood, you have a whole group of story specialists who hammer onto the beats, together in a room and subject them to constant stress tests. I feel like we never did that. The story was just what you and Josh cooked up behind our backs. That's not fair, Josh says. Well, the S's are hitting me. I don't care if it's fair, it's true. We're not gonna get anywhere if all we do is point fingers, Troy says, using his producer tone. A higher pitch, suspiciously reasonably sounding voice, nevertheless, devoid of any geniality. I don't know if I feel like I'm adding in a letter in there and removing the L's. And emotion. Now, based on what I'm hearing, we have two options. First option is we stick to our guns and go with a cinematic open that explains our lore, maybe with some new VO, if we think that'll smooth things over. Option 2, we go back to the cold open. I really don't care what you guys choose. What I care about is that we make this decision right now, right here in this room, and stick to that decision. Really stick to it. I don't want to hear yes, I agree now, and then learn you're all talking shit about our decision later to your departments. Because guess what? After today, this ship has sailed. Throughout this entire speech, Troy has been mashing the surface of the conference table with his index finger as though killing ants. Turns to you, another ant. Since you're the one that's gonna have to write it, what do you think? Your mind is a bright, glittery cascade of thoughts. Unfortunately, you're not able to isolate or hold any single one of them. Everything in your head is water. Making a decision right now in this room has too many implications. It will determine the tone of the rest of the game. It will determine the rest of your week. Your day, your week, your month. Part of you wants to ask the room if there's an example of another game out there that has done a cold open particularly well, but you're worried Sean will start talking about Dark Souls again. You could say, oh my god, let's go for the cold open, if only because the cold open has several... No, you son of a bitch, how dare you make me read all this? If only because of the cold open has several advantages, it's easier to make for... Oh. You vote cold open, says Sean before you can speak. Mike nods. Yep, agree, cold open. Troy says, okay, done, cold open, next issue. Josh looks around in panic. Can we hang on here a second? Troy smiles at him in a sad, condescending way. We have to get through the rest of the level. We're already 20 minutes into this meeting. Yeah, sorry. Obviously Josh isn't sorry. But I don't think the cold open will work. We have a lot of really important context to establish. Critics eat that shit up. So what I think we keep the opening cinematic but rewrite the dialogue. It's way too expositional, Sean says. So maybe we should go with a more in medias res type thing. I kinda like the part where Rix talks about planets dying. Here Mike breaks in. No. I hate that part. It's just random bullshit about some planet the player's never heard of. Why should he care? 'Cause, Sean says, planet's dying. It's all very sad, Mike. Mike goes dead-eyed. The player needs to feel that loss in gameplay. Yes, that's true. Sean nods at him indulgently. Sure, yeah. I look forward to the system you devised to communicate the entirety of planetary loss. Wait. Troy says. Isn't that why we put all the effort into building emotional connections? He's quoting one of Josh's development mantras here with riskily obvious dubiousness. Through Rix's companions, but nobody seems to have heard him. That, or nobody chose to have heard him. What am I playing right now? I'm not even playing, I'm just reading at this point. Rix is a been there, done that kind of guy. Sean goes on, right. What if he's just like, Sean does his best, which is to say wildly unsuccessful posh British accent. Our planet's never been a pleasant place to be, but now entire planets are dying. Josh finds this all very amusing. Ship that shit. Troy agrees. Ship it. You know that this is the first time anyone has smiled since the meeting began. But Sean is undaunted. Hell, it's no worse than some of the lines that are in the game right now. Look, all I'm trying to do is... Josh jumps up out of his chair again. Wait. Shut up. How about this? What if we cut the in-game chatter and went with straight-up voiceover? You know, the world has changed. Galadriel type shit. Erica's mouth drops open. You want to cut all the in-game dialogue that's supposed to fix the problem? No. I'm thinking like images. Something simple. He looks at Erica so intently, you're half fearing a marriage proposal. We used our kick-ass visual art team, led by you, to make like a really beautiful visual quilt. Josh's flattery does not make it intended inroad with Erica. A visual quilt, Erica says this phrase as though turning it over in her mouth, outlining it with her tongue. What exactly will this visual quilt of yours look like? Spaceships. Planets. You've noticed that when confronted with something she doesn't want to do, Erica often says, okay, thinking about it, before quickly dismissing the idea. Okay, she says, thinking about it. Then she makes a face, and no, underlined in fire, for the open of our entire game you want to pan and scan over a planet floating through space and stick some voiceover under it? Did it become 1958 in here or something? Yeah, Mike says. Sorry dude, but I'm with Erica here. The scroll text shit reminds me of the low-budget JRPGs, not the biggest game of the year. Josh's hurt face, which cruelly makes him look a decade younger, metronomes from Erica to Mike. When he begins to speak, you sense him minding his words. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I missed something here, but doesn't every Star Wars movie start with scrolling text? With that, though, he is no longer minding his words, his eyes fill with the madness of an unheeded prophet. Doesn't what is literally the most popular movie franchise of all time introduce itself by taking a giant lore shit on your entire face? The room is silent for several seconds. I sit here, hoping this will be over soon. Then Erica, yeah, but it's really the exception to the rule. Josh throws his blue marker onto the floor, where it bounces at a severe angle and smacks into the glass separating the room from the rest of the studio with a sharp crack. Out on the floor, several heads turn towards the meeting room. Josh is already pulling down the room blinds. We have a writer, he says quietly, as the white slates of the blinds clackily unfurl. He gestures toward you. I look away. Our writer will do something. Troy takes a deep breath, so another pass at dialogue for the open. Yeah, and if that doesn't work, we go with a cold open. Erica and Mike look at each other, the table, each other. Josh, still staring at Troy, pretends not to have noticed their subtle, mutinous consultation. Troy starts taking a note, but then with a small, infuriated slash crosses it out. You know what? Fine. That's not what but fine. Moving on, what's next? Sean begins to stretch in his chair like a giant cat making itself at home. He's complained before about Troy's unreasonable habit of scheduling meetings before 11 a.m. The first 25% of what Sean proceeds to say is mostly yawn. Hey, can we next maybe talk about the pirate attack or the space battle or whatever the fuck we're calling it now? We're skipping the pirate space battle. Josh says it's big, it's noisy, it's fine. People will love it. Let's go right into Afghanistan. What is going on? Erica sighs audibly. Josh has insisted on referring to the game's early self-consciously studied war is bad desert battle, the second major combat encounter, as Afghanistan. So indefatigably that a panic PR flag made him undergo emergency deprogramming right before E3 last year, lest he slip and actually say such a thing out loud to the press. At his press conference, he wound up saying the battle only reminded him of Afghanistan, which thankfully only had higher-minded critics on Twitter tisk-tisking for about half an hour. I mean an hour. Why did I say half an hour? It feels like half an hour. Remember, Troy says, we're not supposed to call it Afghanistan anymore. Sorry, let's go right into Tora Bora. Troy makes another note. Josh is walking around the table now, his hands moving in emphatic little circles. This is our showstopper, the first moment in the game where we announce our true intentions. The new Shattergate, grittier, tougher, meaner, and yet the enemy barks throughout that level. The level sounds cartoonish. I'm tired. You're not convincing everything is just argle bargle, kill the human. It's murdering the feels here. Okay, so is he taking another shot at you? If so, it's a stab at the centrally absurd heart of everything you've been trying to overcome. I need to fix myself again. In the past year, you would very much like to know how Melvin Shakespeare or even Mark Laidlaw would write convincing combat dialogue for a game in which you punch the heads off the enemies frozen in place by your ice grenades. Grittier, tougher, meaner. Nothing else in the game actually supported these aspirations, even though Drew and Josh talk about them all the time. Single glance at the weapons, art, story, and milieu, whatever, of this game leads any rational person to an inescapable conclusion. This is a willfully, obviously ridiculous world. Josh is still talking, but you decide probably unwise to interrupt. Josh, hold up. Your primary weapon's called the gun sword. You have an execution animation that allows you to decapitate him, and I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Excuse me, you said Rick's supposed to be this interplanetary Casanova with an alien girlfriend at every location. Just hang on, we're still fighting Drew's input that enemy aliens... The middle one, the Casanova. Yeah, so what? So what is our main character? He's ridiculous. He's like James Bond in space. Who says James Bond is ridiculous? Look at Skyfall. Is this just references galore? That's exactly the type of imaging we're trying to do here. I thought you understood that. I don't know when this is going to end. I'm going to end up having to put this at the end of the video. Okay, but in Skyfall, James Bond doesn't have the option to stay in a safe house with a selection of alien girlfriends for a temporary combat boost. Hey, that's one of the systematic pillars of our game. You turn to him, I know, and I know it's too late to change it. I feel like I'm just reading somebody's meeting right now. I know we recorded all the dialogue. I know because I am reading somebody's meeting right now. I know we've made all the animations. I know it's tied into all these other systems. All I'm saying is this is the kind of stuff that negates the whole gritty experience aspiration. How am I supposed to grit up your interaction with alien girlfriends? Do I make them all green, three-tittied hookers, or what? Josh's eyes cloud over with something dark that's actually pretty sexist, what you just said. All at once you go boneless in your chair. What was billed as an emergency fix-a-game meeting has turned unambiguously into something else. You feel like you've gained 15 pounds of paranoia in the last hour. You look around the table. Do all of them have it in for you? How long have they been whispering about your work? Has this whole charade been concocted as an elaborate show trial to convict you for the imminent failure of Shattergate, Future Perfect, the game that absolutely cannot fail? What about the jokes you've shared, the beers you've drunk, the snarky memes you forwarded to one another in response to some innocent team members I brought banana bread email announcement? All that camaraderie seems like a distant shimmering mirage right now. You know what? Banana bread's good. Banana pie's good. Banana pudding's good. Bananas are tasty. So I gather it's all a writing problem. You say weakly defiant our whole game. The others glance around the table at one another. They seem to be waiting for you to continue. Look, I'm trying my best, but none of you have given me any support the entire time I've been here, assholes. I hate to break it to you, but there are fundamental problems here we can't fix with script changes. Yeah, okay, then guess I fucked up. Guess I'm not good at this. Guess it's my fault. Have fun fixing your shitty game without me. And I'm so tempted, so incredibly tempted to choose that one. But I want to also say why. I want to end this though. I want to end this so badly. I'm tired of this meeting. Yeah, okay. Guess I fucked up. You guys could have immediately just said the writing is the issue. Like maybe I should have started it off with the writing was the issue instead. But I feel like even if I said that, you guys would have kept on going about nonsense. So fuck you. You go on. That's what you all wanted from the start, isn't it? To pin this on me? To have someone to point to when this game comes out and it's publicly stoned to death? That way you can fire me and the rest of you can keep your jobs. You'll hire a new writer to come in and fix everything, just like I came in and cleaned up after Ken on Scoured Lands. Just like Ken came in and cleaned up after Brian on Shattergate 1. Easy, right? And you all can keep on being creative. We'll keep on doing such a tremendously excellent job with this franchise. You're not sure when you stood up, but now slowly you sit back down. We're a team, Josh says finally. Doesn't seem to have been offended by what you said. Worse, he doesn't seem to have even listened to what you said. I'm gonna grab the nearest chair and I throw it at Josh. You know what, Josh? I'm gonna find your wife and your kid, and I'm gonna be the husband. This is a team effort. We're going to solve this as a team. I know this is hard on everyone, and E3 is just around the corner again. Any day now, they're going to be hounding us for demos and fucking interviews and God knows what else. But listen, if there's one thing I know about this team, it's that we can slam it home when it counts. We've done it before, we'll do it again. We've done it before, we'll do it again, and this is where it counts. You think about this man missing his son's second birthday party due to an emergency meeting about execution animations. I'm gonna become the father now, so I don't care about you, Josh. Man, Mike says. It almost feels like we're in that mission at the end of Scoured Lands, the fractured thing with the linear motion gun. Sean actually puts a hand over his heart. You mean where the floor gets dynamically blown apart while you're running around on it? I remember playing that. God, it must have been so hard to script. It was so worth it though. Fracture. I hate everyone in this room. Now even Josh is sinking into a marsh of warm, happy memories. Yeah, that was really good. That was a really good bit. Then he looks around, bird-like. Eureka. Wait a second, maybe we should base our opening on something like that. Troy's low-bot eyes grow suddenly wide and alert. We're not back on the open again, are we? Josh leans over, his chest pressed right up against the table's edge, while he hand puppets his new idea. Just think about it. You open up on the player. Lasers are coming down the floor, totally destroyed. Suddenly Josh looks over at you. You know the part I'm talking about, right? You should probably try to keep your job, which really is fun despite it all. You say, yeah, totally didn't play the game. You've decided you don't care anymore about this game, about any of these people. You say, want to hear something funny? I never played Scoured Lands, not even a little. You realize with painful clarity that writing for games is a terrible idea and that nobody should ever do it, ever, for any reason. You say, I think I quit. I want to say this one. You want to hear something funny? I never fucking played the game. Just as the words leave your mouth, the door of the conference room drifts open. Mallory, the audio AP, is standing in the door jab. Her face all pinched and traumatized. She's breathing hard. Her face is red. She must have run here from Greenland, which is what everyone calls the audio department. Why? Because it's a distant, harsh land that nobody ever thinks about unless prompted. She's balancing an open laptop upon her left hand. I heard you guys are talking about changing lines again. Again? What the fuck? Dude, I told you she's looking at Troy now. To keep the audio team in the loop on this shit. We're overscoped as it is without another recording session. Josh stands to make peace. Mallory's still looking at Troy, talks right over her ostensible boss, Josh. Well, guess what? It's too late. Grant's in Germany shooting with Wes Anderson. We're not getting him back for at least 3 months. Remember when I told you all that? Remember when I told you what we needed to have locked and why? But none of you assholes listened to me? He's shooting a Wes Anderson movie, Sean says? Ugh. Why don't we just recast him? Troy asked the room, his producer tone just reasonable, so seductive. Honestly, a lot of his takes are pretty rough. Hiring movie stars for games is a waste of money anyway, Mike says. Didn't we already spend the money though, you stupid idiots? Not if you do it right, Erica, who had a lot to do with Grant's casting, says. How it's supposed to work is you get what you need and cut it. You don't call one of the world's busiest movie stars back into the booth every 3 weeks for pickups because you don't know what you want. Mallory hasn't actually stopped talking. And anyway, recasting discussions at this stage. Look, audio kinda has to be invited to meetings about things that affect audio. Josh is looking at the ceiling. I didn't invite you because I was trying to let you guys work. His eyes lower to meet hers. You know, because you're so behind. Fuck you, Josh. Yeah, Josh. Turn in your ring. It's mine now. Okay, Troy says. Please, can we calm down? We're making mass entertainment here, people. Mallory is walking deeper into the room toward Troy. Know why we're behind? Because you keep making more work for us. It's like our whole team is just fucking invisible to you. Everyone starts shouting at once except for Sean, who's laughing. Your colleagues' voices are big and dense and forceful like waves. I leave the room, and I go home. And I call up Josh's wife, and I ask her about how her kid is doing. And if she wants me over, I will bring banana cream pie. And that's not sexy, I mean actual pie. We're around you, beneath you. There, I said were, didn't I? Oh god. On top of you, hitting you, pushing you, you let the waves drive you away, your eyes are closed. Soon you're no longer there, but in some happier place, on some other better project, and some other better future. Oh god, 1 year later. You're the lead writer on Like a Thief in the Night, a combat-free, exploration-based indie game. Why are you doing this to me? LATITN is supposed to be 1 month away from shipping. Late last week, the team received its first reactions from your friends and family beta tests, which were unambiguously catastrophic. You're in a coffee shop with your 4 other team members, everyone who works at the company in other words. It's Monday, 9:30 a.m. A heavy damn towel smell lingers. You and everyone else here work through the weekend. Maybe it's the 5 Red Bulls you've consumed in the last 8 hours, but you feel compelled to start the discussion. Let me guess, you say. They didn't like the writing. It was entertaining, but also, oh my god. I thought it would never end.